Hello, welcome back to my channel. What I wanted to talk about today was Ice Cube wrongfully criticized by the public, but more so by the women on Fox Soul, Cocktails with the Queens, for meeting with the Trump administration. He will be meeting with the Biden administration now. Will that affect their opinions? And also, I wanted to point out there is a show on Fox Soul called The Black Report, where this woman, who is on the screen in a more digital format, recently gave some criticism about Ice Cube still working with Trump and how he is going to be meeting with Biden. So let's get into the conversation. Okay, so first I would like to say that I feel like the most criticism that comes Ice Cube way is from black women and white liberals. And I'm not sure why that is. It seems like black men have no problem with Ice Cube working with the Trump administration to try to get a contract with Black America, going to get some tangibles, to get some laws changed, to get some action done. But black women really have a problem, and white liberals, with Ice Cube even at the thought of working with Trump when he was in office. But this is what I want to get into. I want to get into the Cocktails with Queens. It's hosted by Claudia Jordan. It has Lisa Ray, Selena Johnson, and Vivica Fox on it. But I wanted to talk about the video when Ice Cube visited that show. Just some just unnecessary pushback claims that the Queens of Cocktail, excluding Lisa Ray, did on that show. Number one, I wanted to talk about how I think Ice Cube and Lisa Ray were talking about that there were 7,000 black people in office and unfortunately couldn't get the things done that they needed. And Claudia jumped in to say, well, let's not discredit those 7,000 black people. What I think Ice Cube and Lisa Ray, more so what I do know, what they were saying is that there have been this many black people in office, and unfortunately, because of systemic racism, not having the numbers on their side, people not listening to them on purpose because they are black, their opinions not being pushed through, pushed to the top, and pushed forward, they were unable to fulfill anything for black people because of the constant pushback. And because of that, we still haven't gotten where we need to be. Clearly, those people did their job. Some of them did, some of them didn't. You know, there are black sellouts. Let's be clear. But I'm sure some people were genuinely pushing. And it just feels like Claudia, they were looking for flaws in his argument on purpose. And let's move to another argument. I don't want to detail that whole video. It's 30 minutes with Ice Cube interview. You can go watch it, but I just wanted to point out some things. I think that Ice Cube was saying to Vivica Fox that, Ice Cube was saying he's going up to this administration to do something. Vivica said, why work with him if he hasn't done anything yet in his 3-4 years in office, whatever. He was about to get out of office then. And Ice Cube said, we have to, work with both sides. Vivica responded by saying Trump said there are good people on both sides, referring to white nationalists. Listen, we've already been through this argument. Ice Cube is telling the truth. If we don't work with other people on different sides, then we're not going to get anywhere. We're still going to get the crumbs that the Democrats give us year after year after year after year. We vote and then nothing in return. So we have to see what the other side is talking about. Again, that's an old, tired argument that is going nowhere. I feel like these women, excluding Lisa Ray, so Selena, Vivica, and Claudia, were combative. They weren't trying to listen to Ice Cube and his facts. They were just really speaking with emotion. They didn't want to hear anything, and they were upset. He was trying to go to the Trump administration to get tangibles for black people. It's ridiculous. They're upset at what he's trying to do. What I have to ask those three women is, what have they done for the black community? Have they been up to the White House offering any contract, any piece of legislation that they could draft up to try to get passed through? Any ideas? Have they been up there to try to change anything? If not, I feel like they need to be quiet, because this is ridiculous. You have a man, Ice Cube, who is trying to do something for black people, get criticized by the black woman he's trying to help. This is ridiculous. Seriously. But at the end of the day, Ice Cube is trying to do something, and now Ice Cube is going to be meeting with the Biden administration, which is why this woman here on the screen, not in the red, the other one, was talking about Ice Cube, and she mentioned who made Ice Cube the spokesperson for Black America. Again, disrespectful again. I don't see, these women really have a problem with this man. Listen, I don't know, like I said, how any criticism could come to Ice Cube. Is really sad, actually. This woman, again, rude, disrespectful for no reason, when a man is trying to help and present something that black people can get tangibles with. Like I said, Ice Cube is going to be meeting with the Biden administration. I wonder, will these people have the same criticisms that they did when he was trying to meet with Trump? The agenda and the game plan has stayed the same. The only thing that changed is the player in the office. So hopefully, Ice Cube can continue pushing this contract with Black America forward. I don't understand the criticism, but like I said, Black women and white liberals criticize Ice Cube the most. Now I wonder will the criticism stop now that Ice Cube is meeting with the Biden administration, since it's what these women on Fox, so all of them other than Lisa Ray, wanted. They wanted Ice Cube to meet with Democrats rather than Republicans to get anything passed. It'll be interesting to see what Ice Cube and the Biden administration come up with. Will the Biden administration take the ideas that Ice Cube has in his contract with Black America? That will be interested to watch, and I am going to be tuning in to see. Thank you for watching. Comment below what you think of this. Thanks.